Hello, how you doing? We're going to make fish and rice today. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? It's really simple. I'm using a kingfish. You can use a different type of fish if you want. And we've got some really tasty rice. That rice is absolutely delicious. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So what we're looking at here is kingfish. Kingfish steaks. It's quite a kind of robust kind of type of fish, you know. You can use a different one if you want, maybe like swordfish or something like that. I've got about a kg there. That's about 2.2 pound. It's nice thick cuts, you can see. What we're going to do is we're going to get some seasoning on that and get moving. Okay, so the fish is now in a mixing bowl. I'm now going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and oil. I'm using a corn oil. Use olive oil if you want. 2 teaspoons salt and pepper. 1 teaspoon dried thyme and green cardamom powder. 1 teaspoon cumin, turmeric and chili. We need to give that a little mix, then we can get moving. So this pan is quite large but shallow. What we're going to do is just place the fish in. The heat is not on just yet. Just get your fish in. And you can see it's really quite thick cut, this one. Take the balance of the marination, get that in there. Now we're going to get the heat on. Below medium, not too high at all. And we're going to cook this for about 8 minutes. I'll be flipping it every minute or so. Okay, so nice and gentle, off goes the heat. We're going to remove the fish now, set it to one side, but we're coming back in the pan here, so don't clean the pan. Okay, so I've got there 4 cups of rice, a basmati rice. What we're going to do with that is we're going to wash it through like 2 or 3 times in cold water. 2 cups of onions, 1 head of garlic, just slice that like that, chop it if you want. 1 dried black lime, a little bit of cinnamon, teaspoon black peppercorns, 2 teaspoons cumin seeds, 6 green cardamoms, pods, and then some dried red chili. Let's get back to that pan. So look, I've added some oil to that pan now. The reason I kept all these bits is because it's got really lovely flavour in it. I've gone with a sunflower oil this time in there, but you could use olive oil or something like that. Let's get our herbs and spices in. So a little bit of cinnamon stick, the dried red chili, the green cardamoms, the cumin seeds and the peppercorns, and then the dried lime. A lot of you find this hard to get. You might be able to get it in powder form, so you do it that way if you want. We're on and above medium heat. We're now going to add in the 2 cups of onion and the garlic. We're going to go for about 4 minutes. I'll be stirring fairly often. Beautiful stuff. Next up, let's go with some salt and some black pepper. We're then going to add a teaspoon each of turmeric and coriander powder. I'm going to give that a quick little mix. Now I've got my rice here, washed it through a couple of times. So in goes the rice. So 4 cups of rice for me means 8 cups of water. I always double the amount of water to the rice, of which we're about to get in right now. I measured this out just a moment ago, so 8 cups there. Now what we need to do is be on a medium heat, get a lid on that. It's probably going to take about 8 minutes or so. Okay, I've been 7 or 8 minutes. I'm going to turn off the heat. We're going to take a look here. And as you can see, that looks amazing. Really beautiful rice we've got there. Very simply, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our fish and we're going to get it on top of the rice. Like so. Any juices like that, pour that on. Now get the lid back on. I'm licking my fingers here. Delicious. Get the lid back on. Leave that for 5 minutes with the heat off. Then it's ready to serve. Just let that sit for 5 minutes there. Let it steam out and let the fish kind of do its thing. Really, really beautiful, delicious, chunky fish. I'm using the kingfish. And absolutely wonderful cooked aromatic rice. It really is delicious. Really great. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thanks a lot for getting to the end of the video. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up, that does help us out quite a lot with the algorithm and such like. Subscribe if you like, you'll get notified about what we're doing. There's a thanks button if you want to donate. See you soon.